And another vulnerable group to suicidal thoughts, the LGBTQ youth. Josephine Jesse is a suicide and COVID-19 survivor who opened up about the years of pain she endured as a child while coming to terms with her true identity.
I say that I played a role and wore the costume and said the right lines because really that's what it was. I didn't have that internal battle. Growing up in Montana, I was also raised in church. I didn't know what transgender was until later in life. And at that point, I was already married with kids, and I just felt stuck.
In a town, a life, a body that felt foreign to Josephine Jesse for decades. Josephine, a transgender woman who has battled abuse, suicide, and most recently, COVID-19.
My hell is my hell, your hell is your hell. What I survived, would you survive? Maybe not. But what you've gone through, I may not have survived either. So don't compare them. Let's learn from each other and let's build each other up and help.
I joined Josephine via Skype, where she shared her plan to do just that. Josephine is unleashing her pain in letters black and white, in a memoir that reopens some of her deepest wounds.
Chapter 1, November 2016. After months of counseling, time to go home to Helena, Montana, and face the demons from my past. To get some healing, and I needed to face some of the demons from the past. I wanted to face these things that I had always refused to deal with my whole life.
The book is called My Double Life.
I had that internal fight and internal battle of how can I really be me when everything that's ever been said to me is it's wrong to be me. You want the pain to stop, and you see no other option. Depression was part of it, not wanting to live a lie, and honestly, just to stop the pain that I felt inside. Then I felt like I was going to let my girls down, and I was going to hurt my girls once I had them, and it was because of them that several times I just didn't even attempt to take my life.
The Utah Suicide Prevention Coalition says many suicide survivors only spend 10 minutes or less thinking about the act during a suicide crisis. And multiple intersecting factors make it difficult to pin down a root cause of suicide. Josephine says her first attempt was at the age of 8.
I hadn't wanted to go home until now. Too much pain and agony was there, let alone all the memories of the self-hatred I had. But after being in counseling for months now, and finally living as myself and being free of the costume and the act of being a guy, well, it was time. I'm so grateful for my counselor who helped me work through so much. I don't look at myself as strong, but I want to share what I've been through